Okay, they're just gonna hear me. They're just gonna hear me. Yeah, there we go. There's the. Yep, it's time. I'm definitely not breaking the behind-the-scenes magic here.
Yeah, magic. Magic of why am I coughing all of a sudden? Uh-oh. Magic.
Do the thing.
Oh, it's time. Okay. Welcome back to Slurpathon 10. I'm here with the Phantomire and Mr. Cab.
Hello and welcome to Demon's Crest, a great game for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It will move your very soul as we traverse.
Cab. What? I didn't think that we were like committing to this bit. I didn't think you were serious about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought this was Demon's Blazing.
Okay, we're normal voices. Okay. No, this game is really good though. I don't forget when it came out. It's a Super Nintendo game, obviously, but it's got some of the most amazing music I've heard. It's just this really wonky, kind of cool, explore a bunch of levels games. And we're going to do an any percent race where we skip probably 80% of the content, but you get a great taste of what's going on here.
And Cyber Tales, I need to do that because I need an advantage over Cab. I need Demon's Blaze on.
That's true. I'm playing on the US version of this cart because it's the one I have. Fanto is playing on the Japanese cart, which is faster because of actually just the very first boss of the game.
Yeah,
faster because of Crest or Blazing.
So I guess we start on somebody's count here.
Wait, do you want me to set the
honors?
Yeah, you set the counts.
I can do that.
Yeah.
It'll be on like go. So
okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I hope you guys want it.
We are set immediately into the middle of combat here, where Firebrand has been thrown into some sort of coliseum, I believe, by the now Demon Lord Phalanx, who rules the Demon Realms, because we were bad at video games and we failed to stop him.
That's actually what they do in the opening sequence. It's in the instruction manual too, even. So it's like it's totally canon.
That is the lore. We've gotta fight this thing. We don't get a life meter on the screen, although we can die.
And I have died when we were practicing this for the marathon. I did, in fact, die on the intro where I have to sit here and do nothing. On the US version, you actually have to do things and dodge stuff. The Japanese version, you don't, which is also why I'm using the Japanese version.
Yeah, I just have to hit him a bunch more times. Now we actually have a HUD. You can see our 4 hit points. You can see that little fireball up there.
Upgrade a little bit of that as we go along.
There's actually a neat system for magic and potions in this game, with collecting scrolls and bottles that go in those right to items. We will see none of those in this run.
Giving all of it. Getting right to the point. Getting good. Hammering at it.
We're just stopping the bad guy as fast as possible. Granted, we're also a bad guy, so it's a thing.
So the whole this run, and basically probably the outcome of this race, is determined by what the first 2 bosses give us in terms of patterns, and then the third boss jumping. If
really,
he doesn't jump for one of us, it's over for one of us.
It's like once you get past that first boss, it's 6 bosses, and what patterns do they give you?
Yeah,
we get to see 1 headbutt in this run. I guess we get to see 2 technically, because we have to do that again to finish the job. This is Griffin?
Something like that. He can just kind of stay out of reach and just chill and not let you hit him, so we're always hoping for good patterns. He's not cooperating with me particularly well.
I think I missed one, and now I've got to deal with it. Yep, 1 hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, that wasn't too bad.
On Phanto's side, you can see it flying up high in the air. That was probably like 10 seconds ago now, at least. But that's when it gets really annoying.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. It just is what it is. And the next boss that we're going to be fighting is going to be the same thing. It's one of those games where it's a fun, quick grind to be able to get a decent time. But if you want to grind this game, have fun competing against patterns that you can't control. It's reset heavy, but it's a super cool, really fun game. Great atmosphere, great music.
Yes.
Everything about it is just amazing.
So Firebrand's movement here for a second. We are obviously walking along. We get the power walk. We get the wings. We can hover at the same height. We can't move up with them. I mean, obviously, we can stop hovering and then catch ourselves again. But, like, that's pretty much it. We've got the Mega Man X wall climb going on.
There's a risky strat that I can do and hang out on the right wall there, but it's kind of tight, and it also depends on the pattern that the spider gives you, so not risking that stuff.
We also have the headbutt that you saw on Griffin, which is good for breaking statues and stuff in the background to see if we get a drop. It's also good for a minigame that we, again, won't see. We can only have one fireball on the screen right now. This is just the weakest part of the fire crest that we still have. It still gives us a little bit of power to do something. So we're also obviously fighting a boss now, Arma. This is Arma 1 of 3.
And he can just give you very much a pattern and give you the blurst of runs, and that's kind of what I'm getting right now, hanging out at the top of the screen, so we're just gonna chillax over here. Looks like he's giving Cab a better time here.
He came kind of low for me, but he also had a couple of moments where he wasn't. After Arma's defeated, he drops this stone, which is the Earth Crest. Remember the name of this game is Demon's Crest? Or Demon Blazon? I don't know. So every time we get one of those, we get a neat new power. There's 4 other pieces of the Fire Crest. We'll see 2 of them, sort of. We can go to the menu here, and now we're the Earth Gargoyle, where we have a nice dash. We've got coyote jumping going on here. So we can dash off the ledge and then decide to jump somewhere in midair.
If I ever get there, I'll join you in those escapades.
You just have to hope that I have a terrible time with Belf, the next boss.
I jump in here with
Sure.
a little announcement. So we still have some incentives that are ongoing here. We're looking to complete the Immortal Severance ending for Sekiro randomizer, which is coming up next, actually. And we're $5 in. The goal is 200, so 195 away from that.
An incredible ending, so if you're holding out on donations...
Incredible ending.
That's the one.
Incredible cause.
Well, I'm going to take a death now. That one hit is going to make a big difference in this fight, unless I get the best pattern in the world. Belf likes to just walk over and say hello. Oh, I got to the other side. So you're saying there's a chance?
You're saying there's a chance. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm having very much a time with this.
So
I was
Belf
really hoping for a help drop.
does 2 points of damage every hit, so that extra life container we got up there is very meaningful, because that gives us another hit we can take. Belf likes to just
jump. I need
be a
to jump.
jerk.
Oh no! I wasted the jump, severely. I'm dead. So you're gonna get to see this graveyard in this really cool atmosphere again while Cat plays the game.
That's about right.
Uh-oh.
So, what is any percent for this game? There's, I think, 3 or 4 levels. There's the first stage, and then there's you get to access the map. There's 3 stages that are available. They each have a main boss. Belf was the main boss of the town stage. There's the towers here, and then there's the forest. So our goal for this category is to just beat the main boss of all of those stages. There's lots of hidden passages, like that hurricane off the left edge of the screen has stuff. There's a hidden door behind a fountain, and they all have lots of cool stuff, and that's where this game has a lot of really cool, sort of almost Metroidvania light properties.
Yeah, it's really cool if you can actually like play the whole game, but again, the any percent is just like a kind of fun category to get like a tasting of what the game has to offer.
So this boss is, no joke, named Flyer.
And Flyer is a thing. Flyer is a beast of a boss.
Anything does he do? Does he fly?
Sometimes.
And he flies and at the same. It's a thing.
Wow.
So we've been playing the game and joking about how bad some parts of it are, and not actually like talking about what we're doing as a strategy here. The ground gargoyle, besides having that cool dash, has two attacks you might have noticed by now: the kind of air shot and this ground attack. The ground attack actually does 2 points of damage compared to the air attack's 1. So we generally want to try to hit with it. Like if a boss is flying, we're going to jump and hit it and not really complain. But if it comes low at all, we want to try and do that. Flyer, like a lot of the bosses, just does 2 points of damage and can be a jerk going into places where it's just hard to hit it. Alright, tell me these like flying eyeball bats in the forest are not the like kind of lightning enemy in the Ocean Palace of Chrono Trigger. Just somebody tell me that.
I mean,
they look exactly like them.
Tell you that, but you already know.
You already know the secret. Oh, crud. Oh.
You got this. You got this.
Give me a wild pattern here.
I got a lot of double 2 hit point hits things. Only you can prevent forest fires.
No fire. Okay, so I very much got a pattern. This happens. This is Demon's Crest. It all started as soon as my lovely friend there didn't jump in the graveyard when I wanted him to. And now we're having a time. But it wouldn't be a race. And it wouldn't be a marathon run if he didn't have some chaos.
This boss, no joke, I believe is named Firelord.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Mode 7! Mode 7. I love the SNES for flexing that wherever they can. It's amazing.
Ow.
Mode 7 is truly a fact.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably die again.
Okay.
No.
I don't know how I'm still alive, but here we are.
Oh, I was clenching so hard and was terrified through that entire thing. Yay, now I'm not an entire stage behind Cab. No wait, I am exactly an entire stage behind Cab. Never mind.
That's true.
Ignore me.
Once you defeat those 3, the final stage appears here along with a bunch of other stages. We're just going to go straight to the final stage, and it turns out he hasn't built it yet. So our final boss is now kind of very surprised that we made it here already, to just challenge him immediately. So one of the 2 pieces, either of the 2 pieces of the fire crest that we got, we can use here. One of them gives us platforms that we can use on spiked walls. The other is little tornadoes that we can use like a Mega Man Item 1 or something. And we want to just get up here with the boss up at the top of the screen and dare it to hit us. Here's the problem, he's going to hit us. He's also going to do stupid pieces of movement like that. That's time.
Yo, grats.
Nice.
So,
Gee.
Phalanx can decide to just be a jerk. And
Yeah, we're gonna probably see that on my screen because even when we were practicing, that's basically all that was happening to me.
Yo, I've got good news. That
Do
is
you?
that is a 5-second PB.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa,
What?
nice.
Congrats.
Yo, we're submitting the marathon run.
That's the way to do it. I've been
Yeah.
desperately looking for my sub 12 forever now, and I haven't quite gotten the patterns to get there. So I'm glad that one of us got the PB we were looking for. That's awesome.
You'll get there soon.
Oh yeah.
So
Just gotta
donate
do
now
it.
if you want to be in the YouTube PB submissions or something. I don't know.
Absolutely, get those in. We still need Immortal Severance. We do.
Yeah, I was
bizarrely
stalling
awesome ending
so that we
music.
could get donations. Oh no! Stop doing the things. No, bad.
Yeah, Fire Lord can do lots of bad things, and those birds, that like, because the ground gargoyles like attack is so a small hitbox and kind of awkward to hit with, it can be really annoying.
No. Stop,
Come on.
please.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I'm very much like I'm stalling for content and I want people to be clenching. Like that's what I'm doing. This is
You
totally
sandbagging
pro
here.
scratch right here. Yeah, 100%. These are pro scraps right here.
complete. Firebrand left
Flies around the screen.
the demon realm to rest his wounded wings.
I don't know, this ending's weird. This whole game is like just, it's so bizarre, it's actually amazing.
Can we? No, I don't think I can hit the 15. No matter how good a pattern I get here.
You got this, you got this.
Finish strong.
We're looking for a sub 12.
This is where Demon's Crest grinding. It's a fun game to play and to race. Definitely learn the speed game. Play through the rest of the game as pseudo casually as you like, because you get lots of other neat things like the gargoyle that actually can fly up, and then some just much more powerful versions. Oh, and the water one too. Gotta have the obligatory water suit.
Stop!
Yeah, Phalanx could just decide, no, I'm not gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna just hit you a lot.
What was I supposed to do there?
Not get hit.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, chat's.
Oh yeah,
mentioning it.
I should have done
Shouts-
what you did.
Shouts to Childragoon. Yeah, this is very much, I believe, the same character from the Gargoyles Quest Game Boy games. One of which is even on the Switch.
Yes, that one, and then the one on the NES as well.
I really need to play that just to play it, because this game is so amazing.
They're both like they're all very different from one another and very good for very different reasons.
Yeah, this final boss also gets longer based on how many things you've gotten in the game. And
There we go.
based on how many things, I think it has like 3 iterations. This is the short one, because this is as early in the game as you can actually play. Yeah, now it's over. GG.
Look at that, sub 12 hype.
Yo, sub 12.
You just got to minus the 4 minutes. We'll just pretend that I didn't make all those mistakes.
Yo, sub 12 hours. Good job.
100%.
You did not get walled.
That was my goal.
Phalanx trying to use the Heaven Crest, and it just like, no, I'm out.
This is the Slurpathon cab race PB. So we'll look at it that way. We both PB'd in a special way.
It's true. I don't know how many Slurpathon runs I've actually had in my life. This might be the first one. So now the pressure's on now. I've got to keep up the streak.
Yeah, you got a PB next time too.
So come join us Saturday night for our Turtles Shredder's Revenge PB. Actually, I think it's like mid-afternoon Saturday, so. But that's on Saturday. What's up next?
Next, Sekiro. Sekiro Randomizer.
It's always a good time.
Oh,
If you haven't
baby.
seen this before, definitely watch it. It is chaotic amazingness. But thanks for having us. That was a lot of fun. And
Thank you guys. That was a
speedrun-
great race.
Speedrun Demon's Crest. I unintentionally started Demon December last year, so at least speedrun it in December. Join all the PBs.
I've played it. Played Demon's Crest. It's really fun. I guess I could pick up the speedrun.
I encourage it.
The
Demon
80%
December.
run I definitely encourage because it is just short and sweet. There's a lot of RNG, as you kind of saw here. Like Fanto didn't really do anything very wrong. It's just the game decided to wall him, and I got a little lucky in that the game decided not to wall me.
Yeah.
Like it's
Was
absolutely
that one
true.
guy? There was the one guy in the graveyard with the scythe hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hit me pretty hard there.
He was rude. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys for the next for the Turtles on
And then
Sunday.
we'll see me tomorrow for
Yes, we
Contra,
will.
and
Yeah.
then the following day for the Gunstar Superheroes race with Mooncuse.
Mm-hmm. Superb.
And for a quarter, I'll dance for hours.
We all will. That's what Handsome Fun's all about.